games in 3 days is an advantage. I think it's a disadvantage for Duluth East. Yes, they have the experience of winning. Yes, they have the experience of making plays. But fatigue is a factor now for Duluth East, in my opinion. There's no way that it's not. Their kids compete hard. They won the games, but you can't replace the gas.
Dave, I think what he's saying is they might have nerves of steel, but they've got legs of mush.
Absolutely. Both teams do it, and everybody going into this thing said that Eden Prairie's got more depth, maybe more depth at the back end. But you know what? Duluth East, we said that last night against Edina, and they had it in them against Edina. It's going to come down to who wants it more, as we always say.
Mike, does anybody have momentum here? The fact that Eden Prairie has come back from 1-goal deficits twice late in the game.
No, I don't think there's any momentum right now. I judge the momentum by the play that's going on the ice, and no one had an advantage at the end. Both teams are tired. Kyle Rao was tired. Tom Donato was tired. They need to get in there, get some rest, get some fluid in them, and hope that their legs come back with a little spring.
What are the coaches saying to him in the locker room right now, Dave?
Well, right now they're just letting them sit back, get some rest there, because you know what? Both these teams are used to this. They're both well coached. I think both coaches are going to say, listen, guys, we love it. You've been doing great all season long. Give me 17 more minutes. It's going to take maybe one shot. Put it on net. Anything can happen.
Now, of course, overtime games in the championship, it doesn't get any more dramatic than that. Let's take a look at some of the all-time championship games that have gone to overtime. This is just the 10th in the history, the 67 years of this tournament. You see some great teams, and also, Mike, some games we all remember. Minneapolis Southwest beating Edina 1-0 in 1970. In that tournament, they set the record for the most overtime games ever, 6 in one tournament.
And you look at the teams involved, all the big names in the state have been in those. Grand Rapids, Rochester, John Marshall, Edina East, Jefferson, Evelyn, Gilbert, Lakeview, Woods, two not very well-known teams, and then a great game in 2005 in Class A, Warrose, Catino, Grayson. I think that was double or triple overtime. And then today's game, St. Thomas Academy beating Hermantown.
And speaking of that, let's take a look at some highlights. If you didn't see the Class A championship today, Dave, this was another classic.
It sure was, and Hermantown got off to a quick 3-0 lead, and as we said earlier, almost made it look a little bit too easy there early on. It really sparked St. Thomas. This was the tying goal to bring it to 4-4 late in the third period, and then we saw the overtime.
And as Lou and Eddie had mentioned earlier, this is the first time the Class A and AA championships have gone to overtime in the same tournament.
There's Tyler Fleming, good play by Zach Schrader on the draw. He cheated a little bit, got the puck over. Quick pass, he shot the slap shot. It was amazing on that. It never got tipped. It went through about 3 sticks by 2 bodies and never was touched on the ice.
And as long as we're talking overtime trivia, let's not forget White Bear Lake in this tournament. They have also played 3 overtime games after playing, I think, Dave, at least a couple of overtime games in the section.
Yeah, they played their semifinal. They beat Phil Halsley's Stillwater team in the semifinals, and then were able to get by Gilbert.